And you are who's
Kavinash.
Kavinash. Thank you, Kavinash. So this is the next clip. Hi, good evening. No, afternoon. Selamat tengah hari lah kan. It's only like 4 o'clock. Thank you for being here and waiting for me dari pagi. Right? Okay, so thank you for spending your time today at NCSM. Okay, so my name is Emeralda Sunny. Okay, Emeralda Sunny. You can call me Emma. Actually, I like to share a little bit about my background. Can I? Okay, so as I mentioned, my name is Emeralda. So actually, my dad got it from the emerald stone. So the one and only Emeralda in Malaysia, according to Lembaga Hasil Dalam Negeri. Okay. Okay, so but because it's quite, some people call me Esmeralda, Emeralda, so I make it better, just call me Emma. Alright, so I'm glad to be here today and share more about what we do at Emden Capital. Okay. So actually we provide medical loan. Okay, medical financing. So our objective, our goal is to make treatment affordable to you. Oh, the other one. Okay, the other click. Okay, so a little bit about Emden Capital, alright? So actually, we established since 2004, but since 2020, we dedicated our services only for medical financing, alright? Proudly to mention, we are also under Sharia compliant, and also we do conventional. Proudly to say we are the only medical financing provider in Southeast Asia. Okay, so if you try to Google us, we are the only one in Malaysia also. We started it, so now it's been 4 years since we made our journey into medical financing. Right now, actually, we have more than 70 medical partners with the top surgeons, doctors, organizations, and we are trying to make sure that the patients, they can get the financing in order to take their medical procedure. Okay? So actually this is us. Last May, we were in Phuket. We were awarded the Healthcare Financing Service of the Year in Malaysia. So Alhamdulillah, thank you so much. Okay? Okay, so this award gives us the opportunity to get more collaboration with other hospitals, the doctors. So these are among our associates. So as you can see, we cannot put all the 70 partners here. So among them are Bukit Tinggi Medical Center Hospital, Optimax, KPJ Center for Sight, we have MSU, we have An-Nur, we have iHeal, so and the list goes on. So we wanted to really expand our services to all, so you can either take it for yourself or perhaps your immediate families. Okay? So you can have more lists about our associates on our website. Okay. This is our product features. Our minimum financing starting from 5,000 ringgit up to 50,000 ringgit, and pre-approval within 24 hours. So that part I will explain more later on after this. Repayment minimum from 6 months up to 5 years or 60 months. Disbursement within 48 hours once our client do the sign agreement with us, so we can disburse to the hospital. So what makes us different from personal loan? When you get the financing, that amount we pay direct to the hospital. So you only pay to us monthly direct debit. Okay? So like I mentioned, so that's why when we say that we do medical financing, kita make sure lah bayaran tu akan sampai ke hospital. So you bayar pada kita orang bulan-bulan, tolak your savings account. Okay, procedures we finance, elective and non-elective, di mana it means that either that procedure is very crucial to do, orang kata nak kena buat, ataupun you can plan ahead. Contohnya here is more to like maybe post mastectomy. You plan, right? You need to do it after your operation. You need to do it, so you need the money to do it because not covered by insurance, right? So you can come and see us to know more how can we finance that according to your eligibility. Okay, and then non-elective is might be like the total knee replacement, you know the TKR. So you can do that. So you can come and see us. Actually, we cover most of the medical procedures. So come and talk to Ema, call Ema. We can try to understand more what kind of procedure that you need to do. And then number 2, bridging financing for insurance shortfall. So kalau ikutkan semua ada insurance, tapi insurance sometimes cover certain amount, betul tak? So might be insurance cover 30,000, suddenly your bill up to 50,000 after you dah nak keluar kan. So you can talk to us how to top up the balance of 20,000. So this kind of thing is something yang memang boleh bincang dengan Amden lah. Alright. And then advance financing for pay and claim, this is what's happening now. Sekarang ni walaupun you ada insurance, so now when you wanted to be admitted to the hospital, diorang dah minta deposit. At the moment 5%. Kan? Yang itu pun you can talk to us, maknanya that amount can talk to us, how can we do it for you. So in between kalau ada soalan can just tanya Ema, okay? So setakat ni understand tak this one? Straight to the point kan? Okay, so again antara contoh procedures that we finance, like I mentioned just now, post mastectomy, and for now breast cancer stage 1 and 2. Okay, so actually kalau misalnya the patient is what we call as high risk patient, kita akan minta the family members to apply on behalf of the patient. Okay, so maknanya either is it, if not, let's say your parents need it for other procedures, they are already not working kan, dah pencen, so kita akan cakap anak boleh apply, or even the parents, macam like myself, might be anak I nak buat braces ke, nak buat whatever procedure pun, kita boleh apply untuk anak kita. Yang penting adalah untuk immediate family members. And then like I say, we do bariatric, we do plastic and reconstructive surgery, maternity confinement, fertility treatments, and many more. So kalau tanya apa prosedur yang kita orang cover, actually we can say almost all except breast cancer, cancer stage 4, 3 and 4 above. So the rest tu masih kita boleh discuss about it. Okay? Okay, so yang Ema mentioned tadi about the process flow. What will happen if, let's say, you guys nak try to ask whether you are eligible for the financing. So first thing is, after this, my next slide, I will show the steps by steps how to apply. So first, actually, once you contact Amden, you need to issue one simple form, Google form, like 2 minutes only. So saying that your name, the procedure that you need to do, how much you might need. Then you send to us. We will respond to you within 1 working day. From there, actually, we already know that might be we can give the pre-approval. Then after that, you need to give us application form and submit documentation as we ask. Then we will check within 2 working days, we can give you the approval already. Okay, so then after that, upon you sign the agreement with us, kita dah boleh disperse to the hospital dalam masa 1 ke 2 hari bekerja. Jadi the faster you submit the documentation to us, lagi cepat kita orang check dan lagi cepat kita orang boleh inform whether approve or not. So the best is might be can say about 3 to 5 working days kalau ikut jadual lah. So selalunya when you wanted to submit to us the documentation, make sure apa yang team kita orang minta you submit, insyaAllah we can really come back to you as soon as possible. Alright, then once dapat dah agree, kita memang akan disperse terus kepada hospital. So then maknanya bulanan tu up to according to apa yang kita buat perjanjian, you akan pilih sama ada you nak antara 1 to 5 years. Let's say you sign with us 5 years, but you said, Emma, after 1 year I nak settlekan, we're gonna give rebate. Okay, so maknanya kita akan kira balik lah. So clear tak the flow?
Yeah, Emma, the interest?
Interest, okay. Interest request kita punya between term loan dengan credit card. So in between. So kita akan tengok you punya eligibility, your credit scoring and all. So each individual different.
Credit card 18% per annum?
18%. Ours is maximum. Credit card is 18 to 24. Ours maximum 18%. Per annum flat rate. Yes.
You are Stavia client, so you don't use interest because it's not even. So you use the profit and cost.
Yes.
Agreement. How do you calculate? You still convert into this one.
You want to answer that, boss? Okay. This is my CEO, Mr. Ranjit, so he can answer more.
Okay, now Sharia is profit, right? It's not interest. We've got 2 sets of agreement for that. One is conventional and one is Sharia. So depending on which one you opt for, and we'll go for that. So that is different. When you do Sharia, there's a trade that's done on Islamic Bursa. So once the trade is done, and then only when the cert is issued by Bursa, that become out. So the differential sum will be our profits. So that is how it's done. The risk assessment is still done in a similar manner.
For the non-Islamic, our focus is which one is the cheaper, Islamic ones or?
It's still the same. It's still based on the risk assessment. So we'll have to assess, like Emma mentioned earlier, we'll have to assess your credit scoring, your eligibility. So that's important. If you're a good paymaster, we can definitely give you attractive rates. Yeah? I hope it answers your question. Thank you.
Doctor, I understand the Sharia loan is more expensive, but my friend took a loan.
There are certain costs that you do the banking as well, right? There are certain costs, additional costs involved, but we try and absorb that cost because we understand for medical, we try and reduce whatever is transferred to the patient or the applicant. So I hand over to Emma again. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, boss. Okay, so this is what I mentioned just now. So for if you go to the hospitals or to the places that already collab with us, they normally will have the QR code. So you can just scan the QR code. Once you scan the QR code, you're gonna see the first one, click the application form. And then the application form is only take about 2 minutes for you to fill in. So after that, we're going to already get your database and we will get back to you to ask you more questions, how can we assist you. So if you wanted to contact us, either you can contact direct with Emma, I can give you my number after this, or also you can scan the QR code. So basically, yeah, you can take the picture, that's my number there. Yeah, you can direct just call or WhatsApp me. Emma, I'm from NCSM Talk. I wanted to ask more about the medical loan. InsyaAllah, I will assist you. Okay, so it's just that kalau you WhatsApp lambat jawab, minta maaf. Okay, but I will reply. Okay, so yeah, so basically that is a very short presentation from us, what we do, how can we do the services for the medical financing. Is there any more questions perhaps? Any questions?
Failure in payment, what is your action towards the client?
Sorry?
Failure in repayment back to the loans,
Uh-huh.
what is your action?
Repayment?
Will you sue the clients in bankruptcy?
Oh.
Take over any asset pledge?
Yes, that one better my boss answer.
Okay. In the event of default, we will always get back to the client and see what the issue is. If possible, we will restructure the whole loan, right? Still, otherwise, then we will follow the due legal process. So the notice of demand, or the letter of demand, which we have never done before for our medical loans. It's never been done. We always try and meet the patient or the applicant and understand the situation and see how best we can come up with a solution. No, we do not, because it's unsecured financing. We do not go after your assets at all. That is a total no-no. It is not how we function.
No collateral.
No collateral.
No upfront payment, no collateral.
We understand because it's mental related. So for us to ask collateral and to go the whole process itself, it's very time consuming. Now for medical, we understand time is of essence. Yeah. So we try and be as flexible as possible. Where the law allows us to do that. But yet, we also have to manage our risk properly. Risk management is key to any financial institution and their business. We have to remain a going concern. If we do not manage our risk well, then we might as well, then we won't be around anymore.
Do you request for a guarantor?
So far, no.
But if the patient passes away, does the immediate family have to pay?
Okay, now, I think as Emma mentioned earlier, if
High
it's
risk.
high risk, right,
Family member.
then we get a family member to apply.
Yes.
And even then, there's an insurance policy that's taken up.
I mean, there is a medical insurance to cover the life.
No, it's called debt cancellation. Usually, it's a one-off payment, depending on the age and gender. I think that one is the risk done by insurance companies themselves. So it's based on that, and in the event of death or TPD, then your whatever loans with us is paid for by the insurance company. Yeah. Hello.
Thank you,
Thank
Os. So like I said just now, if it's like high risk patient, that's why we will ask the immediate families to apply. Sekiranya suddenly, although the immediate families tu ada accident ke, kematian, insurance will cover. So kita tak akan minta family members to bayar. So that's one thing lah. That one will sure about that. So any more questions? Yes?
In terms of insurance coverage,
who will need to bear the cost, or is it incorporated into your loan?
No, the applicants will have to pay. Yeah.
Is it a huge amount?
Sorry?
Depending on the range of the financing.
Yeah, it depends.
Okay. I think. Okay, boss. Okay, you can answer, boss.
Yeah, the insurance, the amount is not a huge amount. Normally it's a few hundred ringgit. Can go from as low as I think about 100 to 500.
1 to 5 at the moment. Yeah.
So usually our financing is up to 50,000. So it depends on the applicant's age. That's how they decide. I think they've got their own risk assessment that they do. So depends on the applicant's age. I think they also look at gender, if I'm not wrong. Guys are a bit more high risk, wherever we go. So yeah, and it is not a substantial amount. And we would rather the client, instead of adding to their loan and adding more costs to themselves, they pay upfront because it's not really very much.
There's an age limit, is it?
Pardon?
Age limit, is it for the loan?
Age limit to apply for the loan. As long as you're still working, permanent job and all, so like if you're already like 50 years old, you wanted to apply and we know that you're gonna pension in like 5 years, might be you punya loan within that lah. So kalau macam is a pensioner, so the anak lah yang akan apply. So age limit according to tengok you bekerja bila you pension. Any more questions? No? No, but you can always contact Emma. Alright, so thank you for the session. Thank you for the Q&A. Kalau ada apa-apa tak faham, can always be in touch dengan Emma. Assalamualaikum. Thank you so much.